everybody, my name is Emily and we're going to do a lovely good morning yoga practice. So I want you to find yourself sat in a cross-legged position. You can choose to have your palms down or your palms facing up. We're just going to take a moment, closing down the eyes or lowering the eye focus. Just taking a moment to be still. Tuning into the breath, noticing where it's sat in the body this morning. Maybe choosing to slightly extend both the inhale and the exhale. Beautiful. Now we have settled, we've come into the body, we've found the breath. Let's get moving. So, finding yourself, however you want to, in a tabletop position. Making sure the hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. We're going to take an inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, coming into our cow pose. And then exhale, draw the belly to the spine, push the floor away into your cat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, push the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly, opening the collarbones. And exhale, round the spine. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take some circles, really following the breath, taking some circles in the rib cage. Maybe the head and neck get involved. Really wanting to warm up the spine here. Doing whatever movement feels really good to you. If you are going one way, you can change directions now. Following the breath, so inhaling at the bottom, exhaling, pushing the floor away. And when it feels good, maybe having a bit of a wriggle. And then finding stillness, that neutral spine. Sending the hips back over the heels, child's pose. Head falls heavy on the floor. Nice, long, deep breaths. Last breath. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, coming back to tabletop, we're going to tuck the toes and exhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Your knees can be nice and bent this morning. And I just want you to take a moment, have a bit of a wriggle, move the hips around, maybe press one heel into the floor and then the other. It's really finding your downward facing dog this morning. Maybe pushing the floor away through the shoulders, bringing the chest further towards the thighs if that feels good. Just taking movement that feels really nice. Now we're going to find stillness. Maybe there's still a bend in the knees. Hips sending right up to the sky. Then on your next inhale, looking forwards, coming right onto your tippy toes and walking your feet towards your hands. Keep them hip distance apart at the moment and fold over into your ragdoll pose. From here you can swing a little, maybe catch opposite elbows. It's really releasing the spine, the neck, the face. And then again, finding a moment of stillness. Allowing the arms to drop to the floor, maybe taking a large bend in the knees. And we're going to roll up through the spine. One vertebra at a time, nice and slowly, all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Lovely. On your next inhale, reaching the arms high. And exhale, we're going to fold all the way forwards. Our feet are still hip distance apart here. Forwards fold. Inhale, halfway lift, create a nice flat spine. And exhale, fold. From here, planting the left hand on the floor, we're going to inhale, open the right arm to the ceiling, and try and straighten that right leg a little more. Left leg is bent. And then exhale, the hand comes down and we're switching sides. So left arm lifts, left leg straightens. And then exhale down. We're going to do this one more time on each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Sending the right foot to the back of the mat. I'm going to drop the knee onto the floor, so we're in a low lunge here. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Belly is lifted. Nice and open in the chest. Inhale here. And then exhale, cactus the arms, so we're really expanding in the chest here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, both hands come back down to the floor. Inhale, plant the right hand, open the left arm to the ceiling. And exhale, that hand's going to come on the inside of the foot so your shoulder is against your knee. Inhale, open the other side. Exhale, hand comes down, taking the left hand onto the left knee. I'm going to gently draw it open so you'll feel more of a stretch into the hips here. Nice and gentle, no forcing, just having a little bit of weight. Bringing it back to center. Plant both hands on the mat, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. I'm going to send the left foot back to join the right. You have your option here. If you're feeling super strong, flow through your vinyasa. If we want a little bit of a modification this morning, bringing the knees down, drawing the elbows into the rib cage, coming all the way onto the belly. Inhale, lift the shoulders and chest. Exhale, down. Then pressing back into your child's pose. Nice long arms here. Palms pressing into the floor, creating more of an active child's pose. Then on your next inhale, coming back to your tabletop. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Looking towards the hands. Inhale, raise on the tippy toes, walking the feet all the way forwards to the hands. And again, coming into our ragdoll pose. Nice and easy. Maybe taking a bit of a swing. And then finding stillness before rolling nice and slowly all the way up to standing. Lovely. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down, opening through the collarbones. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forwards fold. You can have a nice bent knees here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands can come to the shins. Exhale, forwards fold. Then I plant the right hand this time, stretch through the left knee, open the left arm. Inhale. And exhale, switching sides, planting the left hand on the floor, opening the right arm to the ceiling. So we're opening in the hamstrings a little bit here. exhale down. Inhale, open and twist. And exhale down. Last time, inhale. And exhale. This time sending the left foot to the back of the mat. Dropping the knee and tucking the toes. Sweeping the arms, inhale. And exhale here, lifting through the belly. Inhale. Then exhale, open the arms, cactus arms, really feeling the breath across the chest. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands fall to the floor. Planting the left hand into the floor, inhale, open the right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, the right hand comes on the inside of the foot. Then we're going to inhale, open the left arm. And exhale down. Taking the right hand gently on the knee, gently guiding it open, creating a stretch inside the hip. And then bringing it back to center. Plant the hand on either side of the foot, tuck the toes, lift the knee, send the right foot back to join the left, and again you have the option to flow through your vinyasa or drop the knees with me, tuck the elbows into the rib cage, lower to the belly. Inhale, lift the chest and the shoulders, baby cobra, and exhale down. Pressing back into your child's pose. Taking a few deep breaths here. Really feeling the folding in the hips. On your next inhale, coming to your tabletop position, tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, you're going to lift the right leg, bring the knee through to the nose, then plant the foot between the hands. You can always use your hand to help you. Then we're going to inhale, press through that front foot, coming up into our high lunge. And then exhale the hands back down. Now we're going to use a bit of power. We're going to press through that left foot, straighten through the right leg, coming into our flamingo. So your left foot is really drawing back towards your glute. And your right leg is trying to straighten, so we're opening up through the hamstrings. Knees are together. Wonderful. Head hangs heavy. You can have a bend in this leg, that's okay. Just trying to open up through the back of the leg. Beautiful. Taking the left foot down to the mat, doing the right. Opening up the feet so they're about as wide as the mat. We're going to then drop our hips all the way down into our yogi squat. Wonderful. So we want our crown of our head to be in line, nice straight line with our tailbone, so we've got no crunching over. We're nice and long. And then, if it feels good for you, you can take the elbows on the inside of the knees and draw them open, hands heart center. Taking a few lovely breaths here. This yogi squat's really important. It's a really great way of opening up through the hips. It's also a really good resting position. Not something we often do in our day-to-day lives, being sat at desks. But yeah, whenever we can, we should do a lovely deep squat. Great. On your exhale, releasing the hands, releasing the knees, and then lifting through the hips back into a forwards fold. Walking the feet together. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, reaching the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, diving forwards, forwards fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, send both feet to the back of the mat, and maybe this time you choose to flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You always have the option to flow through that first modified version of the sun salutation as well. So on your next inhale, lifting the right leg, left leg, knee through to nose, so it's your left leg coming forwards. Plant the foot between the hands. Inhale, lifting the arms high. Pressing through both feet. Exhale, down. Again, we've got that moment of power, pushing forwards all the way onto that front leg. Bringing the right foot to the right glute. Straightening as much as we can through that left leg. Head hanging heavy, nice opening in our flamingo. I love this pose. I feel like a flamingo, and we're upside down. It just feels really nice to me. I hope it does to you too. And then taking the right foot to the left, coming onto the mat, opening the feet as wide as the mat. I'm going to come and face you, dropping the hips between the feet, and then again taking the elbows on the inside of the knees. From here we're going to take an inhale, send the right arm down to the mat and open the left arm to the sky. Taking 2 deep breaths here. And then exhale back to center, switching sides, taking the left arm down to the mat. Inhale, open the chest, right arm reaches to the sky. And exhale back to center. Well done. Taking the hands down to the mat, drawing the hips up to the sky. Coming into our forwards fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Maybe heel toeing the feet together if you haven't already. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands to heart center. Our last sun salutation. Inhale, sweeping the arms high. Exhale, forwards fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold, plant the hands and both feet to the back of the mat. Flowing through whatever variation you would like of your vinyasa. Inhale, really following the breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, just taking a moment here. Really enjoying the last downward facing dog of this practice. Taking some lovely long deep breaths. And then when you're ready, dropping the knees down to the mat, as wide as the mat. Untucking the toes, sitting the heels back. And really reaching out. Just taking a moment here to relax. Maybe rocking your head from side to side, massaging the third eye space, that space between the eyebrows, the space of wisdom. And then when you're ready, walking your hands all the way up so you're coming to a kneeling position. Maybe keeping the eyes closed, drawing the knees in a bit more. Lovely. Taking the hands, so palms face upwards on the thighs. Let's take 3 long breaths into the belly all together. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bringing your hands together at heart center, bowing your head as a symbol of gratitude, saying thank you to yourself for coming to the mat today. Thank you from me to you for allowing me to guide you through this morning practice. And I hope to see you all soon. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the video, leave any comments of any thoughts, any questions, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.